listen to the sea. Every wave got a story, every heart needs to be free. Low tide, high soul, that's the way the river flows. When the water falls away, that's when inner strength will grow. Low tide, high soul, don't let the hard times take control. Every sunset brings a sunrise. Low tide, high soul. I walked alone on an empty shore, looking for answers I'd lost before. The moon hung low like a silver flame, and the wind kept whispering my name. Footprints faded where the water ran, like old mistakes I couldn't understand. But every wave erased another fear, leaving only what was real and clear. The night may feel forever, but forever doesn't last. Every storm becomes a memory, every shadow becomes the past. Oh, low tide, high soul, that's the way the river flows. When the water falls away, that's when inner strength will grow. Low tide, high soul, don't let the hard times take control. Every sunset brings a sunrise. Low tide, high soul. No guitar rested on my knee, playing songs of possibility. The blues came knocking at my door, but they don't owe me anymore. I saw hope rising with the morning light, turning wrongs into reasons to fight. Every dream that nearly slipped away found a new reason to stay. Oh, can you hear the ocean calling? Find a flame. Oh, low tide, high soul, that's the way the river flows. When the water falls away, that's when inner strength will grow. Low tide, high soul, don't let the hard times take control. Every sunset brings a sunrise. Low tide, high soul. The soul keeps singing again and again. Low tide. Oh, yeah. Morning comes easy, the night's finally gone. Steam rising from a coffee cup, Another day goes on. Coffee at sunrise, peace in my soul. Watching the world wake up, nice and slow. Coffee at sunrise, golden light in my eyes. Sometimes the simple things feel like paradise. The street was quiet after yesterday's rain. No rush, no hurry, no pressure, no strain. A newspaper dancing down the road, carrying stories nobody told. The baker opened up his little shop. The first bus rattled to its stop, and somewhere a radio played a tune, a reggae groove beneath the fading moon. The world keeps spinning, but not today. I'm letting the worries drift away. Coffee at sunrise, peace in my soul. Watching the world wake up, nice and slow. Coffee at sunrise, golden light in my eyes. Sometimes the simple things feel like paradise. An old friend waved from across the street, carrying rhythm in his easy beat. He said the best days don't always shout, sometimes they quietly work things out. We laughed a little and watched the sky as clouds sailed slowly by. And in that calm and ordinary scene, life felt richer than it had ever seen. No need to chase the horizon today, no need to run so far away. The answers aren't always somewhere new, sometimes they're sitting right beside you. Take a sip, take a breath, listen to the morning sing. That's enough for me. Blue lanterns on the shoreline, burning through the midnight haze.
The sea remembers every secret.
The blues remember every name. lanterns by the sea, still shining where we used to be.
Through every storm and memory, yeah.
Your light keeps calling me. Blue lanterns by the sea, glowing through eternity. No matter where this heart may roam,
Your love still leads me home.
hey. The harbor slept beneath the moonlight, fishing boats were drifting slow. I know guitar from down the alley played a song I used to know. I followed every note it carried, like footsteps in the sand, and every chord became a bridge leading back to your hand.
The tide may pull the shoreline, the wind may bend the trees, but nothing can erase the fire still burning inside me. Inside me. Inside me.
Blue lanterns by the sea, still shining where we used to be.
Through every storm and memory,
Your light keeps calling me. Blue lanterns by the sea, glowing through eternity.
no matter where this heart may roam,
Your love still leads me home. I hear your voice in every wave, rolling gently to the shore, like a promise left unbroken, waiting there forevermore.
the stars above the water still dance the way they did, and every dream we planted lies inside the wind.
When the darkness fills the harbor,
When the road becomes unclear,
will you be my guiding lantern?
will you always find me here?
Like the moon above the ocean,
Like the roots beneath the ground,
we can lose our way for a moment, but our hearts will still be found.
blue lanterns by the sea,
Blue lanterns by the sea,
still shining where we used to be.
still shining.
Through every storm and memory, your light keeps calling me.
Oh, blue lanterns by the sea, glowing through eternity.
No matter where this heart may roam, your love still leads me home.
Leads me home, leads me home. Across the waves, across the years.
The lanterns are still burning,
The sea is still singing,
the night keeps moving.
but love remains.
Blue lanterns by the sea.
There's a lighthouse in the distance,
Shining through the pouring rain,
like a memory I can't forget.
like a melody that remains.
barber sleeps beneath the moon, while the old bar stays alive. A tired guitar keeps singing, helping lonely souls survive. I sat beside the window, watching shadows cross the floor. Then I heard your voice inside the wind, like a song from years before.
The waves may hide the shoreline, the clouds may hide the stars, but nothing hides a true heart, no matter where you are.
Where you are, where you are. Midnight lighthouse blues, guiding me back to you, through the darkness and the truth, through every broken avenue. Midnight lighthouse blues, burning bright against the blue. When the world feels cold and cruel, your love pulls me through. The sea remembers every promise, written underneath the sky. Every footprint on the shoreline, every tear and every smile. The palm trees sway like dances, moving gently with the breeze. And every note from that old harmonica brings you back to me. Can you hear the lighthouse calling?
Can you hear the ocean sing?
Like a prayer across the water.
Like a bird upon the wind.
The blues taught us resilience, the years taught us to grow. And every storm we weathered made our love stronger than before. Midnight lighthouse blues, guiding me back to you, through the darkness and the truth, through every broken avenue. Midnight lighthouse blues, burning bright against the blue. When the world feels cold and cruel, your love pulls me through.
Pulls me through, pulls me through, like a lighthouse in the blue.
The light is still shining,
The sea is still rolling,
the night keeps moving.
but love keeps glowing. Midnight lighthouse blues.
Oh, the night is breathing slow.
Like an old memory,
Smoke rising from the shoreline.
drifting out across the sea.
Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind. Lost and found again within, yeah. The echoes of your heart and mind. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky. No matter where this road may end, our love will never say goodbye. I was sitting by the harbor, watching fishing boats come home. sunset painted every wave in colors I had never known. Then I heard a distant melody from a bar beside the shore. It sounded like the love we had knocking at my door.
Time keeps turning like the tide, pulling us apart. But every wave returns again to where it found its heart.
And I still believe. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind.
Lost and found again
within the echoes of your heart and mind.
Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky.
No matter where this road may end,
Our love will never
say goodbye. I got your letter in my pocket through every season of the rain. Though the ink began to fade away, the feeling still remained.
The moon was hanging over Kingston,
Like a lantern in the blue,
and every star above the ocean
whisper back to you. Can you hear the old blues calling?
from the corners of the night,
Like a train beyond the mountains.
like a distant fading light.
Every sky becomes a story, every tear becomes a song. The road was never easy.
But together we belong. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, carrying dreams we left behind. Lost and found again within the echoes of your heart and mine. Smoke on the Caribbean wind, floating through the midnight sky.
No matter where this road may end,
Our love will never say goodbye. Never say goodbye.
never say goodbye.
The wind keeps singing our lullaby.
The wind remembers every word,
Every promise,
every dream.
smoke on the Caribbean wind.
Oh yeah. The river keeps rolling, Jah knows. Oh, the river keeps rolling, no matter the pain. Sun comes tomorrow after every rain. I've been down low, but I rise again. The river keeps rolling, washing away the strain. The river keeps rolling. The river keeps rolling. Carry my troubles out into the sea. The river keeps rolling for me. Woke up this morning with the blues in my shoes. Clouds on the horizon, nothing left to lose. upon the shore. Some close the window, some open up the door. I've learned every scar can become a song, and the darkest road won't stay dark for long. So I keep my faith when the night gets cold. Every broken story still deserves to be told. The wind keeps speaking in a melody so sweet, telling my weary heart to get back on its feet. The river keeps rolling, no matter the pain. Sun comes tomorrow after every rain. I've been down low, but I rise again. The river keeps rolling, washing away the strain. The river keeps rolling. The river keeps rolling. Carry my troubles out into the sea. The river keeps rolling for me. Met an old fisherman down by the bay. He smiled and said, storms never stay. His hands were rough, but his spirit was free, like a reggae rhythm drifting endlessly. Now the moon shines silver on the ocean tide, and every fear I carried slowly slips aside. The blues still visit, but they don't own my soul. Music and love keep making me whole. No sorrow lasts forever. Jah lights the pathway, and we walk together. The river keeps rolling, no matter the pain. Sun comes tomorrow after every rain. I've been down low, but I rise again. The river keeps rolling, washing away the strain. The river keeps rolling. The river keeps rolling. Carry my troubles out into the sea. The river keeps rolling for me. The river keeps rolling through every valley and every dream. The river keeps rolling like a timeless stream. The river keeps rolling, rolling on. The river keeps rolling. Jah bless the journey till the break of dawn. The rain keeps falling. Another lonely midnight.
Can you hear that old guitar?
Sounds like a broken heart. Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns. played the sad old tune. Shadows moved across the room. I watched the clock forget the time while thinking of your eyes tonight. The bartender knew my story without a single word to say. Every glass reflected memories I thought had washed away.
The storm outside keeps rolling on, but I still feel you near. The thunder cannot drown the sound of a love that's still sincere.
Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change,
I'll be calling your name.
I walk beside the ocean shore, where we laughed so long before. The moonlight painted silver lines across the waves and through my mind. The breeze still carries pieces of promises we used to make, and every tide returning home reminds me what's at stake. If tomorrow never comes,
Will you still remember me?
like the stars above the water,
Like the roots beneath the sea.
we were written in the rhythm, we were carved into the blues. No matter where the road may lead, I will always choose you. Midnight whiskey and island rain, dancing with ghosts of yesterday, holding on through all the pain, trying not to drift away. Midnight whiskey and island rain, love still burns inside the flame. Though the world may never change,
I'll be calling your name.
calling your name
Calling your name
through the rain,
through the rain.
through the rain. The rain is fading now,
But the blues remain
can you hear me?
always.
Midnight whiskey,
Island rain.
yeah.
The night is falling slow.
Oh Lord, hear that old guitar cry.
Like the ocean singing sorrow.
Yeah, like a lonely train rolling through the sky. When the island cries blue tonight, I will hold your heart through the rain.
When the moonlight
Fades from sight, love will bring us back again. No storm can wash these dreams away. No darkness steals our lights. When the island cries blue tonight, yeah, we'll keep the fire alive. I was walking down an old dirt road, Carry memories like a heavy stone. The wind kept whispering your name through the palm trees all alone. Every mile felt colder somehow. Every shadow looked the same. Then I heard your voice inside the breeze, calling me back again.
The waves may rise, the clouds may fall, but love survives through it all.
We are stronger than the night, stronger than goodbye.
When the island cries blue tonight,
I will hold your heart
through the rain. When the moonlight fades from sight,
love will bring us
back again.
No storm can wash these dreams away. No darkness steals our lights.
When the island cries blue tonight, we'll keep the fire alive.
The harbor lights were fading low as the tide pulled out to sea. Still I carried your photograph like a song inside of me. Every heartbeat told a story, every tear became a prayer. Then the sunrise touched the water, and I felt you everywhere. Can you hear the old guitar?
Can you hear the river sing?
Every scar becomes a lesson.
Every broken wing can dream.
We won't surrender.
We won't let go.
Through the blues, our love will grow.
When the island cries blue tonight,
Hey, I will hold your heart
through the rain.
through the rain.
When the moonlight fades from sight,
Hey, hey, hey.
love will bring us back again.
Oh, no storm can wash these dreams away. No darkness steals our lights.
When the island cries blue tonight, we'll keep the fire alive. We'll keep the fire alive.
We'll keep the fire alive.
The island cries
But love survives.
blue tonight.
We'll keep the fire alive.
The island cries. The island cries.
We'll keep the fire alive. Long before the highway, long before the noise, there was an old oak tree standing in the silence. The old oak knows more than the wind ever shows. Through every season, every storm, it stands and grows. The old oak knows how to bend without letting go. When the world moves fast and wild, the old oak grows slow. Down a forgotten country lane, past the fields washed by the rain, there stood a giant weathered tree, like an ancient keeper of memory. Its roots ran deep beneath the ground, holding firm without a sound. While years rolled by like passing trains, it watched the sunshine and the rain. And I wonder what it might say if it could speak at the end of the day. Maybe something simple and true, like the sky above me painted blue. The old oak knows more than the wind ever shows. Through every season, every storm, it stands and grows. The old oak knows how to bend without letting go. When the world moves fast and wild, the old oak grows slow. An old man rested in its shade, strumming melodies he once played. He smiled and said, take your time. Life ain't measured by the climb. The leaves dance softly overhead, and these were the words he said. Strong roots matter more than speed. Patience grows every worthy seed, and the tallest trees you'll ever see didn't rise overnight so easily. Slow down, listen close. The earth has wisdom most people miss. Not every answer needs to be chased. Some arrive gently when given space. The old oak knows more than the wind ever shows. Through every season, every storm, it stands and grows. The old oak knows how to bend without letting go. When the world moves fast and wild, the old oak grows slow. The old oak knows that every winter ends, and every broken branch can bloom again. Oh. The leaves keep dancing, the years roll by, the roots stay faithful beneath the sky. The old oak knows. Oh, the old oak knows. Hear that whistle calling through the night. One more journey toward the light. I'm on the last train of morning, leaving yesterday behind. Every mile keeps healing what's been heavy on my mind. Last train in the morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. The station clock was running slow, the platform lights had lost their glow. Strangers waited with quiet eyes, holding stories they couldn't hide. A woman carried a faded photograph, a young man wore a hopeful laugh. An old guitar leaned by my side, like an old friend for the ride. The night seemed endless, the track stretched far, but every traveler follows their own lucky star. Some roads leave us stranded, some roads make us men. Hold on, hold on. The darkest hour never wins in the end. What's been heavy on my mind? Last train of morning, rolling steady through the rain, carrying broken dreamers toward the sun again. Last train of morning, hope shining through the glass. A future waits beyond the darkness, and the night is finally past. Brought me home. Hear the desert wind carrying stories from where the journey begins. Desert wind, sing to me, carry my soul where it's meant to be. Through the dust and through the flame, the desert wind still calls my name. Desert wind, wild and free, blowing through eternity. Every road and every bend, the desert wind remains my friend. I crossed a valley made of stone, 1,000 miles from what I'd known. The sun burned gold across the sand, drawing maps that no one planned. My shadow stretched across the ground, following without a sound. The silence spoke more truth that day than all the words I'd heard people say. The horizon never promised easy roads, the stars never guaranteed a lighter load, but they showed me how to keep moving on, even when the daylight's gone. Desert wind, sing to me, carry my soul where it's meant to be. Through the dust and through the flame, the desert wind still calls my name. Oh, desert wind, wild and free, blowing through eternity. Every road and every bend, the desert wind remains my friend. At a campfire underneath the moon, an old traveler hummed where the tune. His guitar echoed through the night like a beacon in the fading light. He said some treasures are made of gold, some stories are meant to unfold. The strongest trees are those that stand after years beneath the desert sand. The embers glow like tiny stars, healing Lord, invisible skies. desert sleeps, the stars still shine. The wind keeps singing through space and time. Desert wind, carry me to where my soul was meant to be. Late at night, the signal's weak, but the music keeps coming from somewhere beyond the dark. Midnight radio blues, playing through the lonely hours, sending little rays of light, like moonlit wildflowers. Midnight radio blues, oh yeah. Through the static and the rain, oh, every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. The city slept beneath the blanket of gray, while headlights drifted slowly away. I sat by the window with an old guitar, listening to voices from places afar. A singer somewhere down the line was pouring heartbreak into rhyme, and every note that crossed the air felt like somebody understood my prayer. Somewhere out there, another soul is awake, searching for hope before the daylight breaks. Midnight radio blues, ooh, playing through the lonely hours, sending little rays of light, like moonlit wildflowers. Oh, midnight radio blues, ooh, through the static and the rain, oh yeah. Every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. A trucker rolling down Highway 9 called the station just past midnight. He said, play something for the dreamers trying to leave their troubles behind. The DJ laughed and spun a tune, a reggae rhythm beneath the moon. And for a moment the whole world seemed connected by the same old dream. Can you hear it? Voices floating through the night, stories crossing mountains, crossing oceans, crossing time. Every frequency carries a memory, every melody carries a flame. Radio fades, guitar cries, organ swells, radio fades, oh, guitar cries, oh, midnight radio blues, ooh, playing through the lonely hours, hey, sending little rays of light, oh, radio blues, through the static and the rain. Ooh, every song reminds me, oh, I'm not alone in this pain. Midnight radio blues, keep the signal strong tonight for every restless dreamer. Looking for a little light across the darkness, across the miles. The music keeps rolling, mile after mile. Midnight radio blues, still coming through. Some words stay hidden, some stories remain untold, in a box by the window, growing old. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. The letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, some are better left unsaid. I found an old shoebox yesterday, covered in dust and shades of gray. Inside were pages stained by time, filled with dreams and unfinished lines. There were promises meant to fly, questions that never got replies. Pieces of a younger heart, trying to find where to start. Funny how the years go by, like clouds drifting through the sky. What once felt a heavier stone now feels lighter than it was known. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wondering where they've been. Letters never sent, still living in my head. Some become memories, some are better left unsaid. One spoke of a distant dream, one love that slipped between. One was written in the pouring rain, trying to make sense of pain. I smiled at the person I used to be, so eager, wild and free. Not every road reached its end, but every turn taught me something. Maybe some messages were never meant to arrive. Maybe their purpose was simply to survive, to hold a feeling, to mark a place, to remind us who we were before time changed the pace. Let the guitar speak what the letters couldn't say. These are the letters never sent, the words that came and went, floating like leaves upon the wind, wandering box goes back upon the shelf. The years move on like rivers themselves. Let us never say, still whispering in the quiet. I lost my way a long time ago,
somewhere between the rain and the sea.
the stars stopped showing me the road,
But the music kept calling me.
broken compass, golden sea.
Still your love keeps guiding me.
Through the storm and through the night,
You're the distant lighthouse light.
broken compass, golden sea.
You're the missing part of me.
When the world turns wild and free,
You're the shore I need to reach.
the harbor lights were fading slowly as the evening lost its glow. Old sailors sang forgotten stories of places only dreamers know. I carried dust upon my shoulders from roads too long to count, searching for a little peace in every distant town.
The wind may change direction, the tide may drift away, but hearts that truly belong together always find their way, find their way, find their way, find their way.
Broken compass, golden sea.
Still your love keeps guiding me.
Through the storm and through the night,
You're the distant lighthouse light.
broken compass, golden sea.
You're the missing part of me.
When the world turns wild and free,
You're the shore I need to reach.
I watch the moon above the water, painting silver on the waves. Every reflection told a story of the love we tried to save. The palm trees danced like shadows to the rhythm of the breeze, and every note from the old guitar brought you back to me. If tomorrow brings another storm,
If the sky forgets to shine,
will you still believe in us?
will you still be mine?
The blues have taught us patience, the years have taught us grace, and every road we've traveled has led us to this place. Broken compass, golden sea.
Still your love keeps guiding me.
Through the storm and through the night,
You're the distant lighthouse light.
broken compass, golden sea.
You're the missing part of me.
When the world turns wild and free,
You're the shore I need to reach.
you're the shore,
You're the light
you're the song,
in the night.
you're the shore.
The sea keeps rolling.
The stars return,
The compass
keep walking, yeah, one step at a time, like lanterns in the rain. We keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hearts above the ground. Lanterns in the rain, burning brighter through the strain. Every storm will lose its name. We're just lanterns in the rain. I was standing at the edge of a lonely road, carrying dreams and a heavy load. The sky was gray, the future unclear, but a quiet voice said, keep moving from here. Old blues records spinning in my mind, lessons from the years I left behind. Every wrong turn showed me where to go, every cold wind taught me how to grow. And when the clouds cover all I see, I remember what the river taught me. The darkest nights don't always stay, soon enough they fade away, like lanterns in the rain. We keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hearts above the ground. Lanterns in the rain, oh, burning brighter through the strain. Every storm will lose its name. We're just lanterns in the rain. Met a stranger with a weathered smile. He said, life's a journey, mile by mile. He played a melody on an old guitar, and somehow it healed every hidden scar. The moon broke free from the clouds above, lighting the path with a little love. I learned hope doesn't need to shout, sometimes it whispers and works things out. Hold on, hold on. When the road gets rough and the days get long, let the rhythm carry you like an old sweet song. No rain can drown the fire inside, no fear can stop the turning tide, like lanterns in the rain. We keep shining through the pain. When the night tries to pull us down, we lift our hear the water moving, you hear the story flowing. Listen close. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows wings. The morning came wrapped in a silver haze. Another chapter, another page. I carry questions in a worn-out bag, following dreams on a faded track. The road was rough and the miles were long, but every struggle became a song. Every broken bridge I crossed somehow made me stronger than I was before now. And the wind kept saying, don't be afraid. Every night eventually gives way today. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows wings. An old man sitting beneath the tree said, sunlight moves like the sea. The waves may rise and the waves may fall, but love is the anchor through it all. I smiled and watched the sunset glow, painting gold on the world below. And for the first time in a long, long while, the blues and I could reconcile. No storm lasts forever, no winter owns the spring. Every scar becomes a lesson, every heart can learn to sing. The river knows, the river knows. When the river sings, I listen to the sound. It reminds me that my feet belong on solid ground. Through the highs and lows, through everything life brings, I find my way back home. When the river sings, when the river sings, hope grows wings. When the river sings, the darkness fades away. When the river sings, a brighter comes the day. The river keeps singing through the night, through the years, and I keep listening. Oh yeah. When the river sings. La, 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 la. Hear those rusty strings crying,
like a memory soaked in rain.
every note carries a story.
Every story carries pain.
Rusty strings and island rain, playing songs of loss and gain. Every scar becomes a flame, burning brighter through the pain.
Rusty strings and island rain, dancing slow beneath the gray. When the storm has passed away,
love is all that's left to stay. The old cafe beside the harbor still smells of coffee and smoke. The same old band is playing blues, the same old hearts are broken. I sat beneath the fading lantern, watching shadows cross the floor. Then your name drifted through the music like it had before.
the clouds can hide the sunlight, the night can hide the stars, but nothing hides a true love, no matter where you are.
Where you are, where you are.
Rusty strings and island rain, playing songs of loss and gain. Every star becomes a flame, burning brighter through the pain. Rusty strings and island rain, dancing slow beneath the gray. When the storm has passed away,
Love is all that's left to stay.
I walked along the coastline where the waves erased our tracks, but every tide returning home kept bringing memories back. The moonlight touched the water like silver on the sea, and every distant lighthouse still reminded me of thee.
Can you hear the river calling?
Can you hear the midnight train?
Every road has left a lesson.
Every tear has washed the pain.
We are stronger than the thunder.
Stronger than the passing years.
The blues taught us how to survive.
Love taught us why we're here. Rusty strings and island rain,
Rusty strings and island rain,
playing songs of loss and gain.
fade songs of loss and gain.
Every star becomes a flame, burning brighter through the pain. Rusty strings and island rain, dancing slow beneath the gray. When the storm has passed away,
Love is all that's left to stay.
love is all
That's left to stay.
that's left to stay.
That's left to stay.
That's left to stay. The rain is getting softer.
The guitar still sings.
The night keeps moving.
The soul keeps dreaming.
Rusty strings,
Island rain,
lights are fading,
but the blues are still awake.
Another night on Mango Street,
another chance for hearts to break. And no guitar was singing like you never wanted to slow down. The bartender knew my story before I spoke a word, and every chord that echoed was the saddest thing I'd heard.
The night can hide tomorrow, the clouds can hide the stars, but music finds a way somehow to heal these broken hearts. Broken hearts.
Oh, neon blues on Mango Street, where the lost souls always meet. Under moonlight, under heat, love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street, every wound becomes complete. When the music fills the air, you can feel redemption there.
I walk beside the shoreline where the city meets the sea. The waves kept telling stories of what love used to be. The lighthouse stood like a guardian, watching over every dream, and every reflection in the water looked a little like you and me. Can you hear that old guitar?
Can you hear that harmonica cry?
Like a train through the darkness,
Like a bird learning to fly.
the blues may bend our spirit, but they never steal our flame. Every road becomes a lesson, every loss becomes a game.
Neon blues on Mango Street,
Where the lost souls always meet.
under moonlight, under heat.
Love and heartbreak share a beat.
Neon blues on Mango Street,
Every wound becomes complete.
when the music fills the air, you can feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Feel redemption there.
Through the blues,
Through the years,
no ceiling, just the sky above me. The road is my cathedral. This open road is my cathedral. There's rolling skies on my stained glass view. Every mile is a prayer unspoken. Every sunrise pulls me through. This open road is my cathedral, where broken hearts learn to heal. The farther I travel from yesterday, the closer to myself I feel. I left a town where the shadows grew, carrying questions nobody knew. The streets were lined with familiar faces, but my soul was searching for wider spaces. A rusty station, a fading sign, a cup of coffee in borrowed time. The train tracks hum like an old refrain, whispering nothing stays the same. The wind doesn't ask where I've been, the stars don't care where I belong. They simply shine above the darkness, teaching me to carry on. Oh, this open road is my cathedral. These rolling skies are my stained glass view. Every mile is a prayer unspoken. Every sunrise pulls me through. This open road is my cathedral, where broken hearts learn to heal. The farther I travel from yesterday, the closer to myself I feel. By the river bend at the edge of town, I met a musician traveling around. He played a blues lick soft and slow, like a conversation only old souls know. He said, son, don't chase every dream too fast. Some of the best things are rather last. The river doesn't fight the sea, that's where it learns what it's meant to be. The sunset painted gold and red, and those words kept echoing in my head. I've seen storms stronger than my fears. I've seen hope survive the hardest years. I watch the moonlight touch the waves and remind the lost that they can be saved. No road is wasted, no tear falls in vain. Every scar becomes a story, every loss becomes a gain. Oh, this open road is my cathedral. These rolling skies are my stained glass view. Every mile is a prayer unspoken. Every sunrise pulls me through. every passing stage. The road keeps calling, the sky keeps opening. One more mile, one more song, this open road, my cathedral, my home. Far beyond the breakers, past the restless sea, there's a light still shining, waiting for me. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. The harbor was sleeping beneath the rain, fishing boats rocking against their chains. The moon was hiding behind the clouds, and the night was speaking soft but loud. I carried a heart full of unanswered prayers, a pocket of hopes and a head full of cares. Watching the tide pull dreams away, wondering if they'd return someday. Then I saw a light across the bay, standing strong while the waves were breaking. A quiet reminder through the roar that hope survives what came before. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. Be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. An old sailor sat by the dockside bar, reading stories written in the stars. He smiled and said, the sea gets rough, but rough seas teach you what you're made of. The wind turned gentle by the break of day, and all my doubts began to drift away, like driftwood carried by the tide, leaving only faith behind. Every wave has a reason, every storm has an end. Every road bends somewhere, every stranger may be a friend. Hold on, hold on. The darkest water still reflects the light. Slide guitar cries, slide guitar cries, oh, oh, slide guitar cries, slide guitar cries. Organ answers, organ answers, organ answers, organ answers. Oh, be my lighthouse in the storm, when the cold winds start to blow. When the cold winds start to blow, be the fire through the darkness, be the place I know. Be my lighthouse in the storm, when the sky forgets the sun. Guide me through the raging waters, till the morning comes. Be my house in the